I'm Judy Shaw for What's the Fund. Joining me today is Christine Thorpe. She is Institutional Portfolio Manager at Fidelity Investments. Christine, it's wonderful to have you on. Thanks for joining me on What's the Fund today.
Well, thanks for having me, Judy.
My pleasure. Now, before we get started, just a quick note to our viewers. This interview is for informational purposes only. The NYSE doesn't recommend any investments or investment strategies. All right, so Christine, what's the fund you're talking about?
Sure. Well, today we'll be discussing the Fidelity Tactical Bond ETF, and that ticker is FTBD.
Okay, wonderful. So tell me about this fund. What's the strategy?
Well, Judy, FTBD is an actively managed ETF that Fidelity launched back in January of 2023. Now, the ETF has the flexibility to tactically allocate assets across the global debt market. So that includes sectors like investment grade, high yield, and emerging market debt, among others. Now, typically, the below investment grade range for this ETF is around 20 to 65%. Now, this ETF leverages a repeatable team-based investment process and really uses a variety of investment techniques to manage the ETF's overall risk. FTBD seeks consistent, competitive, risk-adjusted total returns versus the index and its peers by really trying to add value through sector rotation, asset allocation, and security selection. On top of that, a rigorous and disciplined quantitative framework is supplemented by an experienced portfolio management team. And, with our fixed income ETF lineup, Fidelity's extensive investment capabilities and really our expertise as an active manager provides investors with a range of solutions across the fixed income risk spectrum and vehicle type. In addition to that, adding Fidelity Tactical Bond ETF now offers investors an even more robust lineup of strategies and further expands client vehicle choice.
Okay, so Christine, where should viewers go to learn more about this fund?
Sure. Well, they can go to www.fidelity.com/ETF/overview or ifidelity.com.
All right, wonderful. Well, thanks for joining me on What's the Fund?
Thanks for having me.